Liz Lay here with SWOSUathletics.com with Devin Benton. How are you today?
I'm good. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you sat down with me today. Just a couple questions on getting to know you. Obviously, you guys have started off to a really good season, 2-0, despite the fall this past weekend. How has that loss kind of motivated you for this upcoming game versus Monticello?
Me personally, I'm preparing a whole lot differently. I mean, I'm going to watch so much film, and my whole go into this week is completely different because I don't want to lose again.
You don't like the feeling of losing. No one does. Talk a little bit about playing a couple different positions. You've gotten a lot of attention since you've been here as a freshman, and kind of everybody's been watching Devin Benton, trying to see what he's going to do. And so you've played a couple different positions. Talk about that, what that's like for you, what's your favorite position, where do you think you're best at? That's a lot of questions, sorry. But whatever you can answer.
Well, I really like the DN spot, but it didn't really matter to me as long as I'm playing on the field. And as far as like other teams go, they kind of check to me a lot and kind of want to know where I am on the field, but there's nothing I can really do about that besides just play hard. I mean, I'm just going to try to be a disruptive player like I usually am and try to keep that going.
Right.
That's about it.
Right. Do you prepare for games the same way every game? Like you said, you're going to watch a lot of film for Monticello. Mm-hmm. Do you have a personal routine that you do the week going into the game, the day of the game?
Yes.
Like, how do you prepare personally as a player?
Well, especially the day of the game is I got my own little rituals and things, and such. But all week is just basically just practicing hard and staying in the weight room and making sure I'm stretched out and getting a lot of water and taking care of my body, and that's it.
Right. Do you have any personal goals for yourself for the season? Like anything that you would like to accomplish by the time season ends?
Yeah, I'd like to be. I mean, of course, I'd like to get a ring.
Yeah.
And I'd like to be All-American, and I'd like to get a little more noticed by the scouts and the fellow scouts. But I mean, that's just my personal stuff.
That would be nice for you. So most of your family lives in Louisiana, mm-hmm. So you have kind of a support system far away. You can't really come to a lot of your games. Talk about like the support that you have here. Do you rely mostly on your teammates? Do you rely on other people?
Well, I mean, not really rely on them, but I do know a lot of my teammates' parents and things like that, so
receive support.
Yeah, I do receive support from there. But my mom lives in Texas, so she comes to as many games as she can. But as far as the ones in Louisiana and all that, they hear and they see all the time on internet and all that stuff. So.
Right. What are you going to do after football? Any plans or?
If football doesn't work out, I'm just probably going to work out.
Like in the gym?
Yeah,
like
that's it.
Pump iron.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, no, that's great. So thank you for sitting down with me. Good luck this week versus Monticello, and do you.
That's right. Thank you.
Right.
Hey there, John Liddle here for SWOSUathletics.com, joined by wide receiver MJ Porter here on our interview before the week gets going, before we go into this Arkansas-Monticello game. And MJ, appreciate you being with us, man. I know that that loss at Southern Arkansas had to be disappointing for you guys offensively. There were some chances. Obviously, you scored a couple times. But overall, offense missed on a couple big opportunities there. What do you take out of that? The opportunities were there, you just didn't capitalize on them.
We just got to come back this week and get a little bit better prepared, and we got to hit those opportunities, because it's a game of inches, and we just really got to hit on those things that we missed and come back this week, watch the film, and prepare a little bit better so when this Saturday comes, we're not missing those opportunities.
Do you take some kind of invisibility sauce or something like that gets you wide open down the field for Dustin? Why have you been so wide open over your 3 touchdown catches this year?
Well, it's pretty much just in the offense, Coach, they put a perfect game plan together for us, and when we go out there and execute it, things work out.
Do you feel like right now that maybe you are one of the best receivers in this offense? It's just maybe nobody knows it in the conference yet? Maybe you're not getting as much attention out there?
Well, it's not that. I mean, as a player, you're always going to feel like you're the best out there, That's how everyone should feel as a player. So.
Absolutely. Talking with MJ Porter here. Now, on your touchdown catches this season, you had one against Arkansas Tech. It was a big one. And then your 2 last week against Southern Arkansas. But I want to talk about the toughest catch you made, which was down the left sideline toward the end of the half against Southern Ark last week. What did you see there in one-on-one coverage?
You know, we called a timeout right before that, and me and Stenna saw that they were in man, and we just felt like we could make a play on it. And I got a good release off the line, and Stenna threw it up there and gave me a chance to make a play. And that's what we talk about all the time. As our coaches, they want us to make plays. That's what we're out there for. So this one just made a play.
How much differently has this year been for you personally, MJ Porter personally, as you're working this year? You're a starter right off the bat and things like that, where that not necessarily was the case last year.
Well, it's all about being comfortable. See, I'm a lot more comfortable this year as far as learning the playbook. Last year was kind of tough for me, getting the playbook, getting it down, getting in those spots, and being where I need to be. But this year I'm a lot more comfortable, and I'm able to make those plays.
Got Parents Weekend this week. The atmosphere was really good at home in the first game. Anticipate it's going to be really good again on Saturday against Arkansas-Monticello. Is that something you guys are looking forward to, getting home in front of a big crowd?
Yes, we're looking forward to it. We just want to go out here and play for these fans. You know, they support us a lot, so we want to go out there and get a win. That's
MJ Porter here for SWOSUathletics.com. Appreciate your time, man.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, anytime. Remember, coming up on Saturday night, we've got SWOSU taking on Arkansas-Monticello. That is a 6 o'clock kick on Parents' Day. So get on out to Fastlane Field and be a part of it. John Liddle here for SWOSUathletics.com.